Good evening, my beloved Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family, and good evening to our EOW family. It's June 28th. I'm on a little bit earlier because I've got some stuff I have to do in an hour, and we wanted to get this taken care of. I don't have mileage, but we'll get mileage tomorrow for sure. A little bit of from yesterday, I do want to talk about one thing. I had a picture that I didn't quite know what was going on, and so I didn't really say anything. I was assuming, but I didn't say anything. But yesterday, while everyone was at the stops, when specifically when they're at Polk County Sheriff's Office to honor Officer Blaine Lane, um, they were met by and they honored Johnny Patterson from Lee County, and that is his twin sister Tommy, and she was there to see him, and it was just amazing, amazing to 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 at least know that she was able to see her beautiful brother. So thanks a lot, Tommy, and our heart and prayers go out to you. Um, wow. Today, the team were at. They started out at 8 o'clock in the morning at Cook County Sheriff's Office, and they were there to honor Captain Terrell Arnold. They then, and that's let's get some pictures up. There we go. There's the first one, Captain Terrell Arnold. At 10:30, they were at Crisp County Sheriff's Office to honor Sheriff Ty Michael Brownie. 1:30, they were at Wilcox County Sheriff's Office to honor Sheriff Robert Daniel Rogers. And at 4 o'clock, they were at Houston County Sheriff's Office to honor Investigator Donald Richard Cromes. So they were jumping quite a bit today and got to meet four beautiful departments and got to meet four beautiful families. And a few things that was said today about the families. Let's see. Terry Arnold's sister, Captain Terry Arnold's sister, Willie Mae, and daughter Rebecca and son Chris were there, and daughter-in-law Candace was there, and spoke some words about Terry and an amazing individual he is, and he continues to be, and what he meant to them. Um, Ty Brown's mother, Christina, grandparents Kim and Joe, stated that Ty bought his first Harley uh, 3 weeks before he died. He rode on it one time with his dad before he died. That's you know what, he got to ride a Harley, got to ride it with his dad. So uh, definitely the angels were watching out. To at the Wilcox County Sheriff's Office to honor Robert. His wife Haley was there. She stated that Rogers came from nothing, and he beat four of the boys that lived there to be sheriff, even though he didn't grow up there. He was a great person and generally cared about others. He was a fun person to be around of, and he looks like it. So in Houston, uh, they honored Donald Richard Cromes. His wife Julie and daughter Kelly and Sarah were there. Kelly's always been a daddy's girl, and I can relate to this completely. Um, she would sit at the window watching him leave in his patrol car, and then one day he came to her school on career day and brought shirts and let the kids go in the patrol car and see the life inside. And she was one of the most popular kids at school, and it was his calling to be in law enforcement. So totally, totally, totally have done that for my kids. Amazing, amazing families. Our thoughts and prayers are out to the families tonight for their losses and for the fact that they are now new members of EOW, and it's a club that we don't wish people to be in, but once you're in, a lot of embracing is going to happen. There's going to be a lot of families that will reach out to you and embrace you. So this is the route that the team took today, and this is where they're at. They did Cook County Sheriff's Office, Crisp County Sheriff's Office, Wilcox, and Houston. Tomorrow they'll be at Spalding County Sheriff's Office, Henry County Sheriff's Office, Fairburn, Fairburn PD, and Newman PD, Georgia State Patrol, Rockdale County Sheriff's Office number 9. So they'll be running again. Few days left for Allison's challenge, and here's a donation page. She wanted to give up a coffee and donate $5. Our memorial costs us $300,000 every year to keep it rolling throughout the United States. We don't use any proceeds from any of the sale of the shirts or anything. We use that money specifically for survivors and the scholarship programs and the wellness program. We are 100% nonprofit, and none of us get paid. So if you can, do the $5 challenge for Miss Allison. It'll keep the memorial running. So I want to thank some of our sponsors. 1350 out of Colorado Springs. Cannot thank them enough. They're amazing, amazing family. They house all of our banners until we find a permanent home, and then we replace them. So now they're staying there for 2 years, which gives us 2 years to find a permanent home. Permanent homes are any area where either it's cadets or officers or whatever can view them and remember them and speak about their names and allow others to speak about their names and stories about who they were. So our diamond sponsor, Phoenix Protective Corporation, cannot thank them enough for all the love and the support that they provide us and everything that they do for us. They're based in the Northwest, based out of Washington State, Spokane, and they cover Washington, Idaho, Oregon, Montana, and Alaska. If you have any job opportunities you want, or if you have any desire to hire a good company, please hire Phoenix Protective. Can't thank Jewelry Design Center enough. They've continued supporting us, and they are based out of Spokane also, and they have an office or a store in Tri-Cities, and then they have a store in Missoula, Montana. If you're looking for a special something for a loved one, reach out to Jewelry Design Center. ADI Graphics, as always, love them dearly, out of Yakima. Let's see. Get out of there. Chris says, evening, EOW TikTok Damon will do so. Tracy, this is another survivor. We always miss her. She's usually on her ride, and her beautiful wife is on the ride again. And Sullivan, good evening to you. And our hearts and prayers go out to you every day. Richard, good evening. EOW, love you. Thank you. Tracy knows Chris, and so she immediately said, hi, Chris. Kelly Minswa says that thank you for all you do. It meant a lot for my family. Kelly, thank you for allowing us, and be blessed, and thank you, and we'll keep the memories alive forever and talk about everyone. So. Well, that's it. There's not a lot. I know we moved time, so there's not a lot of chatter going on tonight. But listen, if you're going to be out and about again, if you see a first responder or a Leo, tell them you love them. Tell them you thank them for the selfless job that they do. Remind them that they are blessed, that they are the peacekeepers that nobody wants or nobody likes, but you do. And tell them that they are loved. They would love to hear that. More importantly, if they let you give them a hug, give them a hug. If you see any EOW family members, tell them they're loved and give them a hug. Okay, they love hugs. So can't take the pain away, but we can sure as heck appreciate the fact that they have sacrificed just as much as our officers have. So, and with the losses that they have. No drinking and driving, please, and click it or ticket. And no texting and driving, please, 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 no texting and driving. There's a lot of motorcycles out there and other drivers, and we've just seen some horrific stuff going on. Pass this message on. Please share us, like us, please promote us. We're always looking for sponsors. We're always looking at ways of keeping the costs down and just making things happen. Refer people to our Facebook page, refer people to our store. All proceeds go 100% to the families in scholarships and wellness programs, and that's what we're about. God bless each and every one of you. Like I said earlier, I'm sorry for doing a fast one today. I do have to get to a shift, and if I don't, I will get in trouble. So, love you guys all. See you tomorrow. We're going to do a recap of the end of the week. I'm going to see if we can put some of all our stops into one, maybe a 2 or 3 minute loop, and we'll go from there. God bless all of you, and see you guys tomorrow night.